primetime potent, keep it entertaining. You already know it. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Wolf, US Assassin. Doing just what he loves, this is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar, no I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime potent. This is primetime potent. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Sorry there was no La Pod Gods today. Phil was busy. I know other people are streaming right now. Malin's streaming. The Otten Stuff guys are streaming. I think there's a couple other streams, but I'm just going to sign books, and I figured I might as well put the live stream on. If anyone's here, I'm more than willing to talk to you guys. Sean Arendt might pop in later after Otten Stuff. But otherwise, I'm going to just be here signing books, occasionally showing them off, and occasionally promoting USAssassin 3, which is still in demand for a little while. Here, check out the original video.
I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. They about the action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official. What more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama. If they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the Graveyard Shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got a super dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant, with soup on his back. Three snakes for his tongue. You don't want to mess with him. Sensei Shield, who is some serious martial artists and trainers. With the case, Silverface is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Ray, second in command. Yes, indeed. Who's the brains of the team of Super Ninja at the lead? Yeah, hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
So there you have it, the USAssassin 3 trailer. Man, that still gets me psyched. It's about a year old, that trailer. But we got the Canuck in the house. What's up, Canuck? And Jimmy the Lumberjack. And Canuck, what tier did you back? I might have your book in my hands. Canuck says, how's it going, Mark? Going well, man. I worked today. I got home. I did a little writing. I wrote some Graveyard Shift. And I did some writing on a project I was hired to work on. Took my son out so he could buy a new video game. Got some Zelda game. I'm not too up on video games. And then, after dinner, I decided to fire up a stream and sign some books. Oh, we got Mike McMahon in the house. What's up, Mike? Mike will be here in probably a couple weeks to sign books as well. All I have right now are volume 3 books. Collected edition hasn't shipped yet, and the Mercenary and the script book just shipped today. Actually, I got tracking, and the Mercenary book looks amazing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show it to you guys. Let's see if I can. All right, here we go. It's a short little 2-second video, but Cover looks awesome. You know what? I'll show you guys the interiors as well. So there you have it, man. I think it turned out fantastic. You got a couple spoilers in there, but you guys can't read the that little text, so we're safe. Canuck got the secret discount pack. Yeah, all your books aren't here yet. Sorry, Canuck. They're coming. I have to move some books, so I'm gonna play another trailer for you. That awesome trailer was done by the Red Gaze. Shout out to him. Oh, we got Bad on My Face here as well. I'm watching at 1:44. I can't see any spoilers. You know what? I'll show you some of the interiors of the book. So signing the Matt Martin covers right now. Colors are beautiful. Anthony George, Graveyard Shift colorist, colored this volume of US Assassin. I'm hoping we can get him back for volume 4 because his work's phenomenal. Can't show you that page. But yeah, book is awesome. Very, very happy with how it turned out. Oh, I don't like myself being that big. But I'm a little disappointed we didn't do Lapod Gods today. Phil, he wants to talk about Raw and NXT, so I didn't go solo. Little spoiler, I enjoyed both shows very much. I can't believe I'm saying that. Maybe I'm just in a good mood. I don't know. Nicholas Gear says, ship my books first. You got it, Nick. You know what? While I'm signing, I'll talk my fulfillment strategy. I usually do not go by the order of the backers. I usually pick a tier and I ship them out first. Usually I go for like just a basic tier, like someone who someone just got the Matt Martin cover. I go through all of them first. I like to keep it simple at first and get a big chunk of the fulfillment out of the way, because it clears up a lot of room with boxes and makes me feel like I accomplished something. So I'll probably like do all the single book orders first and then move through all the different reward tiers. That, however, can get a little tricky when I'm shipping out those Moral Compass minifigures. I just got to remember to look for everyone, the first 100 backers, when I package their stuff. Oh, we got Corey Barton. What the heck? Is that like a cat gun? Yes, but it's a dog gun. It's Bazooka Dog. Probably my favorite character in USAssassin. He's a dog that has a giant bazooka coming out of his back. He has all sorts of things coming out of his back. And in this volume, he actually turns into a Gatling gun. I would like to get all the books signed by me before Mike gets out here. I'm hoping Mike can come out the weekend of December 18th. That would be perfect, because actually Flip Gordon is in Philly that week for a signing, and we can go actually give him some books. Corey says those colors do look nice on it. Yeah, that's it. That's all Anthony George. He's great. He's fantastic. We borrowed him from Graveyard Shift. He's back to work on Graveyard Shift, which you guys can actually sign up for book 4. Book 4 is looking incredible. Drawn by Jose Garcia. And that's not the only book you can sign up for. My other book, Black Owl, which I think we don't have official dates yet, but I'm thinking maybe Graveyard Shift launches January, Black Owl launches in February. But last time I checked, I had 2 of the 3 top trending launching soon books. Very proud of that. Is Flip signing any books? So anyone who backed the collector cases and the Steel Force cases, they get a signed print by Flip. Flip will probably have them at signings he does, but it was just going to be too hard to like when we did this, we didn't know he was going to be in in Philadelphia when we were fulfilling, because then we could have had him sign some books. Maybe I'll bring some with me just to get him to sign some for like a online store or something, or some perks later down the line. But Flip's actually doing a lot more appearances now that Ring of Honor looks like they won't be around much longer. Corey says, "Wow, drawn by Jose Garcia. That will be interesting." Yeah, it looks fantastic. He's well into the book, and yeah, the pages are incredible. Nicholas says, "Black Owl looks cool. Thank you." All right, I finished signing a case of books. I'm going to move them out of the way. Corey says, "So Malin won't be on Graveyard Shift 4 or in some other parts." John's sort of just overseeing the project. He and I we crafted the story together. Came up with the story together. I write it. I don't know. I would love for John to return on the art Graveyard Shift at some point. I don't know. We're doing another supplemental book. The main book is Phil Diaz and Tommy Patterson. But I don't know. I would love for John to do something. Definitely, he's doing the covers. Let me see if I can find a video for you guys to watch while I take care of these books. What do I have? Oh, here. Watch me and Bancroft fight.
The following contest is 7 Armstrong, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Steve Silva, and from New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Mark
Get ready, guys. Big time singles matches coming up here. I can assure you these two superstars were waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
and his opponent, accompanied by Mark, and from Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Michael Van Rock.
Two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano. If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want. There he goes. Clothesline.
The Canuck says $5 on the moral compass. Thank you. Corey says kick Bancroft's ass. Jeez, this is brutal. All right, so I'm back. I got some more books to sign. This time I grabbed a case of the black and white edition. I'll show it off. Covered by Eric Weathers. This actually, I usually do a gloss laminate finish. I went with a matte finish for this one. And same with the interiors. I did matte finish pages instead of glossy. That on my face says TMC is a classic baby face. Absolutely, man. I'm the John Cena of Comicsgate. Mike says he loves the matte finish. And Canuck says, oh, that is sweet looking. Silver pen shows up nice on it, too. So the campaign's doing great. We're at $45,278, 491 backers, only 9 backers away from 500. This is a little book that could. USAssassin 1 did 5,000 on Indiegogo. USAssassin 2 did 16,000. And USAssassin 3 is now at 45,000. The growth is amazing. The Canuck says the book, Mark, not you. Oh, my feelings are hurt, Canuck. I thought I was the one looking sweet. Corey says, can't wait to be signing the Kozar books. And Mike McMahon says, so what can the kids look forward to for Volume 4, Mark? Good work, Mike. So Volume 4, Dogs of War, teaming up with my childhood hero, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Get to see the new recruits, the Mercenary, Takeout, and Kirby in action. Bazooka Dog has a team up too with a couple of other animal characters I've created. And we go to space. Muttman's in the house. What's up, Muttman? So Muttman and I and the rest of the Breaking Rad crew this Saturday, 9:30, CG WrestleMania. The granddaddy of them all, the biggest event in sports entertainment, CG WrestleMania. Bancroft, his historic 70-day title reign is on the line as he faces Narwhal. Bancroft better be on his best, because Narwhal said he's coming for Bancroft's butt, which is very scary. Really scary. And Narwhal has a kind of a crazed look in his eyes, so I don't know if Bancroft's going to be leaving with the CG world title come Saturday night. Corey says scary and weird. Yes. Muttman says Narwhal is nuts. We have another championship match. We have Selena Hernandez defending the women's CG championship against Mandy Summers. Tag team championship. Our boy Corey Barton is teaming up with his brother to face the champions, the Diaz brothers, the Flying Diaz brothers. That is going to be a barn burner. Corey, are you ready for Saturday's match? I have a feeling Corey probably doesn't even know about the match. Mike McMahon says his bucket list is becoming a wrestler for Comicsgate. Yeah, we'll have to talk to 6 a.m. See if we can make that happen. Phil McNulty, we were talking last LaPod Gods, and we were fantasy booking our Survivor Series team. It would be the LaPod Gods, the Ott and Stuff crew, and you, Mike. That would be our 5-man team. Corey says Barton Brothers will destroy the Diaz brothers. No one even going to know or care about the name Diaz brothers afterwards. Strong words by Corey Barton, usually the silent Barton brother. He's ready to deliver the smackdown. I love it. I'm really happy about this CG wrestling because there's not enough fighting in Comicsgate. So these matches can satiate all our bloodlusts. All right, I gotta move some books, guys. Mike says he'll dress like Rikishi for our team. Don't say that too loud. 6 a.m. may take you up on that. He does a great job, though. He does a great job designing all the wrestlers. They look fantastic. Corey says he's silent but deadly. Muttman says Phil McNulty looks incredible with that 10-gallon hat. Lots of room for foreign objects in there. Phil looks great. I love how Phil looks in video game form. I think he was a little upset he was made so short, but I like it. All right, I'm all done with the black and white. A box of black and white books. I'm going to find something else to sign. Let me see if there's anything else in here you guys can watch. No, I don't have anything else. All right, I'll just try to talk while I'm doing this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But this is a kind of a hectic time of year where besides it being Christmas time, we're redoing our living room. Trying to get the basement cleaned up for Mike's stay when he comes. All right, I'm back. Oh, we got Pumps back in the house. What's up, Pumps back? Mike says, okay, I'll go as Vader. I grabbed a different book. Here's Mike's cover. Looks great. There's the back cover. Had to use the double page spread of USAssassin and Bazooka Dog on the back. But man, all the covers for the main book are fantastic. Mike did that. All right, I'm going to sign these. Always got to figure out where I'm going to sign the books at. I think I'll sign up by my name up in the upper left corner. Like to keep it consistent. Mike says, I'll be recreating that for you, Mark. Muttman says, that's a beautiful print. Cover looks great, Mike. Corey still talking smack. He is fired up for Saturday. Diaz brothers are going to be known as those wheelchair brothers. Damn. Because they will be leaving the match in wheelchairs after messing with the Barton brothers. It's going to be a bloodbath on Saturday. I can't wait. Muttman, Saturday, are you going to be the man with the fans up in the nosebleeds section? Muttman says, I wish I've got a family thing, so I'll have to catch the replay. You guys will have to put Macho in the crowd. You'll be missed, Muttman. Just thought I'd show this off. This is the House of Ghost ash can free to every backer of USAssassin 3. Turned out great. Just like 8 pages. Awesome World War II ghost story by me, my friend Seek Donnelly, and artist Dane Seipel. It's really cool stuff. It's a book coming out soon. I won't say soon, but eventually by me. I like to have a majority, if not most of the books done when I launch them. So it might be a little while for House of Ghosts. In the meantime, Black Owl is all done, art-wise. All the art for the book after that, Loose Threads, is done. After Loose Threads, Mike and I will have another USAssassin campaign and all the artwork for that campaign. is done, and when Graveyard Shift 4 launches, all the art should be done for that as well. Looking to maybe even outdo my output from last year or the year before this year. Muttman says, why don't you and Phil do a book? He's a great artist. We plan to. Phil actually is working on his own book right now called The Revengers, but I've been trying to get Phil to do a book with me for years. But it'll happen. Canuck says, my dog Mo says he likes Bazooka Dog. Bazooka Dog's a fan favorite, man. I think when people first heard about Bazooka Dog, they thought, oh, this is ridiculous. Mark should stop letting his kid create characters. Then they read the book, and he's like everyone's favorite character. He'll be the first CG character with a movie or a cartoon. That's just my prediction. Nicholas says, it's crazy the number of projects you have going on at one time. Biggest lesson I ever learned in the comic industry. I always have something on the back burner. I learned that the hard way. When I was working at DC, scripting Hawkman, I was also writing Evangeline for Image Comics. And I was so busy, I didn't have time to work on my own stuff, but I felt it was okay because everything was going great until it wasn't. I got an email saying, in case you didn't realize, Evangeline's been canceled. And I thought, oh, well, at least I got Hawkman. Everything's running smooth on Hawkman. And then I woke up one day and I found out on the internet that I no longer had a job on Hawkman and had spent all my time working on those projects, that I didn't have anything else, anything of my own. So it took me like a year to regroup and get some projects under my belt and on the under production. Never again. Damn, that's brutal. Yeah, comics, Corey, they'll break your heart. Unless you work for yourself. The last 3 years of my comics career have been the best 3 years of my career. I wouldn't trade working on my own stuff for anything. For the opportunity to write Spider-Man or G.I. Joe, no. Doing this stuff is awesome. Speaking of G.I. Joe, I saw IDW is going to lose the license. I wouldn't be surprised if IDW goes out of business. I think those Hasbro licenses were the only thing keeping them afloat. DC didn't tell you you had to find out online? Yes. After I found out online, I got an email from my editor that basically said, so I guess you already heard. Yeah. Yeah, I got fired from Hawkman. I was scripting the book. Rob Liefeld was writing the book, and Rob quit one day. And they just announced that a new team was taking over, and they didn't even like call me or email me first to let me know. But then 2 days later, they hired me back and gave me a raise. And then they fired me again because Rob had been getting in an online fight with Scott Snyder, and that ruffled some feathers at DC. And since Rob had already quit, they couldn't fire him, so they fired me again. So I was fired from DC Comics twice in the in like time span of like 2 or 3 days. Corey says, "How long were you working for the mainstream books?" I only did like 6-month run at DC. I did a bunch of stuff at Image before that, and then like indie stuff before that. Man, what issues of Hawkman did you work on? So it was New 52 Hawkman. It was issues 9 through 13 plus issue 0. It was a dream team though for me. Rob Liefeld, who's was my hero growing up, comic hero. Art T. Bear inking, Joe Bennett penciling. Books look fantastic. Mark says, "How crazy is that? You, Rob, Art, and Joe were all on that book." Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, I was working at a mortgage company when I got an email from Rob, who I had been writing his Evangeline book. And he said, I forget the exact words, but it was something along the lines, doing a bunch of books for DC, told him I'd need some help, thinking of having you script my Hawkman. And I said, yes, absolutely. And then I didn't hear from him for about a month. And he responded back and said, "Hey, DC's going to contact you to get everything set up." So it was fun while it lasted. You know, I always say easy come, easy go. Muttman says, "I'm going to go back and find those issues at my local shop." They put out a trade paperback of it, but they also included all the issues after I was fired. They kept Rob's stories. Rob had written all his stories in advance, so it still has Rob's stories. And they, after they fired me, they hired Frank Thierry to script them. And then right before the book got canceled, they switched over the team to Tom DeFalco, and those issues are included in the trade paperback as well. Nicholas says, "I haven't read anything from the mainstream in years, but I've always wanted to see my character Tin Soldier crossover with the Ninja Turtles." Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. Ninja Turtles are great. Bullet Ninja says, "You wrote Evangeline. Did you work on Glory stuff as well?" No, just the Evangeline, and that was the 2011 reboot at Image. A lot of people ask if I wrote like the 90s Evangeline stuff. No, I was in college then. I tried to break into comics in the 90s. I did my own book called The Holiday Commandos. And it was a superhero team, each character based on a different holiday. It's actually the 25th anniversary of the Holiday Commandos. I tried to put the book out for the anniversary. And I created the Holiday Commandos with 2 other people. One guy was on board and one wasn't. So the Holiday Commandos reunion didn't happen. RT Bear actually has some of the still has some of the Hawkman pages for sale on his website. I was looking at them the other day. I might treat myself to a page. All right, I got to move some books. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. Mark says, I just bought your Evangeline hardcover. Looking forward to reading it. Do you have any extra copies of your Haunted Pizza yearbook to put on your online shop? Yes. Just give me some time and I'll get that up. Otherwise, just DM me and we'll work something out. Clown World says, I have a page from issue 13 I got from Art. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I have page 1 of issue 9. My wife bought it from Art one Christmas for me. It's the very first page I wrote for Hawkman. Canuck says, well, Mark, going to call it a night. Been up since 4 a.m. Have a great evening. Thanks for joining us, Canuck. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up soon, too. I just wanted to sign for a little while. Mr. Von Stugel says, holy smokes, a lot of streams going. Yeah, I just decided to throw up a stream while I signed books. And I'm a little hurt that more people watch me sign books than they do watch me talk about pro wrestling. So I'm signing the Flip Gordon photo cover. Let me put myself. Awesome photo of Flip as the mercenary. This is the rarest U.S. Assassin book. Only 50 of these were printed. They went to everyone. Well, you could buy it individually, or you could also get it as part of the Steel Force case. So I'm going to sign these photo covers and then just call it a night. Corey says, looks shiny. in case anyone was wondering, had the books printed with Mixum. Been pretty happy with everything they've done for me. Viking Wolf, we had a bad batch of books that were damaged in shipment, but they replaced them all for me. You just got to contact them and they'll get the replacement books out. Pumpsmack says there's only one stream and it is Polton. Thank you, Pumpsmack. Clown World, any chance you'll be at the Killer Cross vs. Flip Gordon match in February? Yeah, I will be. I'm actually vending at that. I worked it out with KM at WrestlePro, Kevin Matthews. So I will be there. I'll be set up. Actually, Phil McNulty will be there with me too. And I got a brand new banner that I'm going to... Actually, I might debut it. I have a Comic-Con December 11th in Ocean City. And I'll have that banner with me. I should have it in time. Actually, if I can... Let me see if I can share it. I already have a Graveyard Shift banner, so I wanted to get a USAssassin banner made. Let's see. Let's see if I can bring this up. There we go. So that's my new banner. It's 8 feet by 8 feet. It's got the Haunted Pizza logo. Has my YouTube handle. Has USAssassin and the Mercenary on there. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, I'll have this banner at the Killer Cross Flip Gordon match in February at Rahway. Looking forward to it, man. Yeah, Clown World, stop by the booth. You know what? I'll just leave it up. And since you guys been hanging out with me all night, I'll share something with you. Let me see what else I can find. I recently commissioned a cover for USAssassin 4. Let's see if we can pull it up. Let's see. Here we go. Look at this awesome cover. Roddy Piper, Flip Gordon, USAssassin, Bazooka Dog. This is amazing. I love this cover. I think when we print it for Volume 4, I'm thinking of doing a red foil logo for USAssassin. And this cover was painted by Adam Miller, who you may have seen his work on Thin Blue Line, Cobalt, and I think he did something for Inglorious Rex. I don't know if it was just fan art or what, but yeah, the dude is super talented. I love this. Looks awesome. Muttman says, all right, love that patriotic Roddy. We got OC Steve there. What's up, OC Steve? Crazy Mad says, let me see the buy-in people sketch pages. I don't know what that means. Muttman says, the banner's great looking. Thank you. I got to move some books out of the way. I'll be right back. Oh, Phil Diaz is with us. What's up, Phil? OC Steve said, Steel Force tier is rad. I'm buying one for my nephew. And OC Steve, for buying, and he gets to become part of the Steel Force team in Volume 4. That's Sensei Steel's new task force. That's what Crazy Mad was talking about. The ammo case tier that I had to send my picture to you for. Yeah, you'll get a sketch of yourself, what your character will look like as part of the Steel Force tier. All the cases are actually in it as well. Oh, I have one right behind me, right there. Chauncey's in the house. What's up, Chauncey? Steve says, I mean Volume 4, so he has one with his uncle in it. Awesome. Crazy Mad says, you're in too, OC Steve? Yep. Steve is part of the team. I'm introducing teammates here. This is awesome. Steve wants to know thoughts on Ring of Honor exploding. Surprising. I didn't expect it. Kind of sad. I was joking with Phil that Triple H should sell all of his WWE stock and buy Ring of Honor, since NXT was the glory days of NXT was basically a bigger budget Ring of Honor. But it'll be interesting to see who buys the Ring of Honor film library. You would think AEW would really want it, since that's where basically AEW formed. Ring of Honor basically funded the creation of AEW, which led to the demise of their company. All right, I am all done signing books. We just read the rest of the chat. Lord Crackhead, hail TMC and chat. What's up, Lord Crackhead? Crazy Mad. I've been watching a lot of AEW lately, but that's about it. Yeah, AEW's been great. WWE will buy Ring of Honor video catalog just to spite AEW. Yeah, I can see that happening. But that's about it for tonight. Went about an hour, signed 4 cases of books. And thanks, guys, for joining me. I'll probably be back later in the week to sign more. We'll keep it going as long as you guys are interested in hanging out with me. Chauncey says Vince will buy it and it'll be on the WWE network in 2 years. Mr. Von Stula says good night. Muttman says we definitely need to get you on Breaking Rad for the pitch contest. Yeah, I told him I'll do it. So we'll make it happen. All right, guys. Good night, everyone, and I'll be back later in the week to stream some more. I'll talk to you later.